Scene 1. The Nile at dawn. Dawn breaks over Alexandria. The Nile shimmers like liquid gold, and there she stands, Cleopatra, Pharaoh of Egypt. More than a queen, she is a goddess in the eyes of her people. More than a goddess, she is a strategist, her mind already shaping Egypt's fate against the shadow of Rome. Scene 2. The Royal Court. Within the palace walls, voices clash, advisors lost in arguments of coin and war. Then, silence. Cleopatra enters. With wit, with fire, she reminds them, Egypt's strength is not in armies alone, but in wisdom, wealth, and diplomacy, and they bow, not out of duty, but out of awe. Scene 3. Meeting Julius Caesar. Legend tells us she came to him hidden in a rug, and when unfurled, there she was, bold, radiant, unafraid. Caesar, conqueror of nations, is conquered instead, by her spirit. Together they forge an alliance of power and of passion. Scene 4. The Coronation. In the glow of torches, priests chant as Cleopatra ascends. Golden robes drape her figure, the crown of Isis rests upon her brow. She raises her hand, not only queen but goddess incarnate. The people roar her name, their devotion unshakable. Scene 5. Nile banquet with Caesar. Upon the Nile they feast, purple sails billowing, silver oars slicing the current. Music, laughter, and whispers of ambition fill the night. Not just love, but destiny is written here, Rome and Egypt bound together by two rulers, unafraid to dream of empires eternal. Scene 6. After Caesar's death. But Rome is a viper's nest. The Ides of March strike, and Caesar falls. In Egypt, Cleopatra weeps, her heart torn, but her mind sharp as ever. Rome burns in chaos, and she turns her gaze to another, Mark Antony. Scene 7. Cleopatra and Antony on the Nile. Her arrival is legend, a golden barge, incense thick in the air, Cleopatra robed as Aphrodite herself. Antony, hardened by war, is undone at first sight. Their bond is fire and storm, a love forged not only of desire, but of power. Scene 8. The Battle of Actium. The sea roars with fury, flames devour ships, iron clashes against iron. Cleopatra's fleet sails alongside Antony's, but fate is cruel. Betrayal, poor counsel, disaster. She orders retreat. Egypt's queen must live to fight again. Antony follows, torn between love and ruin. Scene 9. The tragic end. In Alexandria, Antony believes her gone. Despair consumes him, and he falls on his sword. Brought to her side, he dies in her arms. Cleopatra, shattered but unbroken, steels herself for her final act. Scene 10. The Serpent's Kiss. In her tomb, draped in gold, Cleopatra holds her fate in her hands. A basket of figs hides the serpent. With calm dignity, she bears her arm. The asp strikes. Her breath slows. She chooses death over chains. The last pharaoh of Egypt slips into eternity.